I'm full of pizza. So let's look at some comic book. A large format. Look at the size of it. That's my hand. I don't have particularly large hands, but even so, huge. That's a regular sized comic book. That's not. Zombies versus Robots by this guy, Chris Rial, and Ashley Wood. I've spoken recently about how good Ashley Wood is with his comic books, his comic-y doodle books. So let's look at some more. A particularly good one from 2007-ish, or thereabouts. Zombies versus Robots. Scientists doing their science thing. They've made like a portal. I like these square where you get this space in the page, like, because sometimes it's cool to use up the entire page. If you've got a page, fucking cram it full of as much shit as you can. But sometimes just fucking don't, have space to breathe, space for the text, just some space, yeah. So the guy's going to go, he's going to put on his travel suit, go through the portal. I really like this bit, actually, where he's like going into the portal. So this is the portal from the side, and he's climbing up into it. It's a really nice little doodad. Off he goes, doop, into the portal, and they're like, ooh, now what? Doop, oh, he's coming back out. Oh, he's stuck. Quick, grab his foot, pull him out. Oh, shit. His body's all fucked up. Uh-oh. Which came first? Oh, this is part two. I guess that was the whole of part one. Wow. Pew, 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 pew. Zombies versus robots and shit. That's cool. I think that's a callback. Did they? Yeah. So, part one. Kirtland Underground Munitions Storage Complex, New Mexico. That. And then part two. Kirtland Underground Munitions Storage Complex, New Mexico. That's a callback. I like that. It's pretty decent. They got the robot hoovering up the guy's dead fucking body, where he got all mashed up. That's cool. I like that. The little have his body come out of the panel. That's cool. As I said before, you can have what? Give me what? I'll be right back. Right, so it's cool to have shit like this where you fucking pack every panel with all the detail in the world. That's really, really cool to see. The fact that there are people out there that do it, that can do it, that have the patience and the fortitude and the wherewithal to actually sit and do that shit. That's amazing. I'm out of breath because I rushed to find this shit. But I mean, look, that's fucking cool. That's a comic book. Oh, I'm just going to read a comic book. Holy fucking Jesus! Look at all that shit. But it's also cool to just chill out and have just the necessary. What's going on? There's a robot cleaning up a dead body. You have the robot cleaning up the dead body, and they're in a lab, so it's like an open space, and it's got like the portal behind him. So there's little bits and pieces, hints and shit. But ultimately, just the necessary, and even that's not really a well-drawn person, but it's like, person is here. That's all you need to know. You need to know, person is here, lab coat, talking, foot robot. That's all you need. So that's what Ashley Wood does. He puts what you need into it. But even, because that's not strictly well-drawn, but, the shape of it is exactly what you need to show man in lab coat. That's... So he may not draw everything perfectly, but he draws it well enough. And the style is, I guess, a lot of what plays into it. It's not necessarily what he draws, but how he draws it. So Dr. Fritz has put put on his I don't know, his Iron Man suit, I guess. And he's going through the portal, hopefully to stay protected. That's quite cool. He pushes the robot out of the way. Just one little pock, and the robot's like, fucked! So he goes through the portal, comes out, poot, and he's into this, clearly a very different landscape. So we've gone from this very stark, open lab setting to this straight away. There's mess and stuff going on. Bonus page filler, zombies versus robots. Just something to fill the page, why not? Cool, just shit. Call back again, that's nice. And then, not then or even now, much later. So that's the old Kirtland Underground Munition Storage Complex, New Mexico, from before and before. And that's it, not now, not then, not now, but much, much, much later, the same place. I guess they've got like an extra bit built onto it, and it's all fucking messy and shit. That's cool. Very simple, but, you know, and I like the use of colour, just messy digital colour, just to put in just like shape, shadow, just that's all you need. Just, yeah, there's shadow here. Cool. Get it in. Fucking get it in, son. Robots, robots, robots. Oh no, he killed my robot. I'll go and get another one. He wasn't my only friend. He's got many, many robots. And which is probably a good thing, because evidently it's the robots that stick around after the humans all become zombies. Zombies looking for food. Zombies going after Mr. Fritz in the other... Oh, that's quite cool. I think I only just really clocked that. So, top, bottom, then and later. Top, bottom, then, later. So that's at the lab back in the day, sorting out his robots, and this is much later in the wasteland. Dr. Fritz fucking around, broken down buildings, all mess, detritus, then playing with his robots. This is about time. Click work. Warbot finally ready, and then much later. Oh, fascinating! Some sort of leprosy-ridden street trash. It looks like amazing, even in the future. You there? What happened to this building, to our society? When am I anyway? Staying quiet? Not smart if you don't think a man in an iron suit can force answers from you, rabble. You're about to see how badly mistaken you are. And the zombies, oh, there's two of them. Obviously in some kind of like, yeah, old store building or something. There's just enough information to see that, you know, what the setting is. And he's thinking, oh, a tin can full of food. And there's a man in a tin can full of food. So they attack him. The zombies attack the guy in the costume. And then, back then, and this is now, you need weapons. So he's getting these robots ready to fight, giving them their weapons. And then the robot's like, is this thing on? Yes, quite, but you're not programmed to joke like this. Please don't. You're right, I'm not programmed to joke. Just wage war. Kablam! The robot shot the scientist who got all the robots out of storage. Meanwhile, years later, Fritz is fighting off the zombies, zaps that one's head off. But one pokes him in the eye, pokes through his eye lens thing, which is cool. A nice little insert panel of in amongst the action, this fucker, right through the eye hole. Fuck, $1 billion suit and the eye holes are made of glass. Damn it all the hell, this burns like acid. But up to you. And so really quite a clever method of storytelling is telling two stories at once, page to page, then later. I guess this is coming back. Oh, he goes back through the portal, back through the portal, but brings a zombie with him. And so this war bot that shot the scientist in the head is like, against... Oh, okay, that's cool. A program to wage war. Oh no, well this shit's happening. Against any and every threat that robots kind faces. And then, so all the zombies are coming up now. And so it begins. My God. Clop, clop, clop. There's a guy in a coat clearly in a wasteland. Very roughly drawn. I like the rough panel borders. Ghost in the machines. A lone wanderer in a stark wasteland. Very Fallout, post-apocalypse, Mad Max kind of thing. I love the... If you look at it in detail, it's just lines, messy, random, sketchy lines. Some ink, some digital. And then, enough colours and shit to show where shadows are and the sun and the... It looks like it's painted on canvas, which is maybe what the original thing is, and then digitally coloured on top of that. But that's a really nice, double-page splash panel, giving the atmosphere of where they're at. Clop, 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 through the wilderness. Welcome to a world without rules, a world without life, mostly. Well, help you fellas? Claw! Guess not. Goes to bite him and his head, and he yanks the zombie's head clean the fuck off. Because he's a fucking robot in the coat. That's a cool reveal. Because this guy in a coat looks kind of like when the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles wore their trench coats and hats. Big, bulky, weird-looking things. Surrounded by zombies. Really good storytelling. I love the four panels. From there. Oh, that's 3, not 5. Who gives a shit? He's walking. There's a couple of zombies. They're like surrounding him. There's one there. A few more. And shout. Oh, they're gonna jump on him. They're gonna get him. Fuck. I'm a robot. And then punching zombies, chopping zombies' heads off. Guts coming out. Fist. Stuff. Zombie head. Pull a zombie in half. Shit going on, dials, and stamp on a zombie's head. Australian Broadcasting Authority as he's going into this place, goes into the building. I guess he's charging himself up. Yeah, he's got a cable attached to him from like a generator cable, drawn almost entirely with the tone dots. That's quite cool. I love the simplicity of it. Like, it's the sort of thing that years and years and years ago I'd look at and go, oh, this is shit. It's not even well drawn. But now I can actually appreciate, how good it actually is. I love the changes in colour tone as well. So every, in the lab, it's all like greys, little smidge of browns here and there, like my underwear. And then goes through to like the other side, and it goes in browns and reds, and you get more brown, but there's like a colour contrast from place to place. And then out in the wasteland, it's all like reds and browns, very dirty and misty and shit. And then he's in this building, it's blues and greys. And I think this is sort of explaining the backstory or whatever. Or is he broadcasting, transmitting? He's plugged himself into the transmission broadcasting place in Australia, evidently. And he's, I guess, transmitting the story of what happened. Explaining there were robots, and then there was people that were zombies, and there were too many zombies, and then the infection caused insanity and waking death, and everyone was dead. Soon the human race ceased to exist. See, there's people / zombies, and then they're all like skulls. It's a really cool like progression thing. Robots, whatever. Person, zombie, zombies, death, dead people, death, baby. Except, that is, for one single human infant survived. Contagion free in the mountainside refuge. There was one human baby left, and the robots are protecting it. And it's the different kinds of robots Docbot, Warbots, Cybots, Guardbots. So this is like the mountain outpost where they're keeping the baby safe, and there's wah, wah, wah from the fucking crying baby. Can we please focus on the situation at hand? How do we stop this? How do we make this human stop the noise? Receptors or ears by any name. This wailing is no doubt damaging them. They're trying to shut the fucking baby up. Some shit about zombies. That's cool. Cool splash panel. Just sketches, you know, zombie head, brain red around the mouth because it's blood and it's death, and then baby. I like that he signs that because it's like almost like a movie poster sketch. And I love that it's basically a sketch, but it's like, that's good enough for the page. It has the necessary information with the words and everything. It's cool. Meanwhile, outside in the wasteland, the zombies, they're coming and they're angry. Really cool shapes and shit for the zombies. Dead eyes and things. That's cool. Nice painting to break it up. We like that. It's oil paintings. Again, very simplistically done, but all the information you need is there. A zombie and a robot. This robot's dragging some zombies along. Workbots. Speaking in binary. Workbot, these human creatures are not supposed to be here. You know this. It's dragging along a couple of zombies. But why? Why is it doing that? Bleh, the baby in like an egg thing being pushed. That's cool. That's cool. The workbot holding the zombies up. This is cool. Tone, just shadows to set the scene. A few details in the background. So I want to draw comics like this, just like sketched in Bic pen with, you know, necessary shading here and there, but then just roughly drawn. But I feel like at this point in my quote-unquote career, I wouldn't necessarily be taken seriously. Whereas someone like Ashley Wood can do it and you go, yeah, fuck yeah, Ashley Wood knows what he's doing. Whereas I'd be like, oh, why can't you even draw all of a sudden? Oh no, there's zombies. Why did the workbot bring the zombies along? They got out. Oh, they're running at the baby. Shit. Oh my god. Do something. The warbot. All right. Blam. Shoots the zombie. Spludge. All the zombies' guts come out. The baby's like, what the fuck? And the guy, or warbot or whatever, is like, fuck yeah, death to you, cunt. Blam. Shoots it again. Blood splats onto the mask, the face mask of the robot. But the crying baby and the blood, and this is really clever. Blood drop flies off of here. Crying baby, Docbot crying blood, crying baby, blood, baby mouth, baby bot, baby bot, baby bot. Yeah, oh no! So the blood, you see it in motion, flying through the air, changing shape as it comes down closer and closer. The baby's crying, the baby's mouth, the blood. Death is in the blood. The baby's mouth, it goes into the mouth. The baby gulps. Bugger. I love that. Bugger. The Docbot. A single drop of airborne zombie blood. If it lands, means three things in this new world. To the robot population, it becomes an instantly transmitted worm virus. To the one remaining living human, it accidentally ingested death. Oh no. And to a world already overrun by shuffling corpses, to that world it means the end. There's no hope. The last human ingested zombie blood. Zombies and shit. Cool layouts again. We love that. I love you get like big bold, like 3 panels, 4 panels, 1 big panel, a small 4 panel, and then all of these really cool little panels just to show movement and like you can see that like in a film, like quick edits, like bugger, and then 2 big panels. There's movement and shit within the panels. I love the skulls in the speech bubbles. That's cool. They've got to. What are they going to do? They've got to kill the zombie baby. The hordes stream in. The attack is joined. All the zombies are coming into their hideout or whatever. Bonk! Your head butts a zombie. Shooting them all up. Zombies getting blasted apart. They're overrunning them. There's too many. I like that it's shown by mass of pen lines. So, and very cool to have these few picked out, and then they get like more sort of faded in towards the back. But then just the massive pen lines overrunning the slightly fewer pen lines. Rah, fuck! Oh no, they're like pulling its head off and getting into its electronics and shit. This one wants batteries, this one wants food. It's like they're the same thing. Shit going on. Wah! Fucking baby, man. This fucking baby. That's very different. A little bit digital looking. That's where the baby changes into a zombie baby. Blargle. Snargle. Too late, must stop. Pow! They shoot the baby's head off. Or he does. This guy here. Infected target eliminated. He killed the baby. Mark 6, Bertie. Skullface. Bertie, version 18. That's the fucker. I like that it's a painting with some digital stuff over the top as like an insert, like the guy who killed the baby is this guy. That's a really neat thing to add in. He shoots the duck bot as well. Rant. Our one chance, this world's only chance, and you blam blam. The duck bot's like, what have you done? Fuck you. And Bertie's like, fuck you. Advanced model, my ass. Weak models, those. Viruses always bring down the unprotected parts first. The weak ones and their lack of logic chips. Nothing can help. Only one cure for an infected planet. So zombies fighting the robots, him tip-tapping away. Zombies fighting the robots. He unhooks the thing. Zombies. There's the button. Zombie baby. A total reboot. Clicks the big red button. The missiles. Almost no ink. Like a few bits of ink here and then some digital smoke. And then the world map of all the missiles going all over the world. Zombies like, buh? Mushroom cloud, pow! Decimated everything. No more news bots to report on the planet-wide devastation. No more dock bots to safeguard the humans. No more humans, zombies or otherwise. Yep, everybody's gone. Almost. Bertie's still there. All this empty space. Death, destruction, bits of stuff, rocks and rubble. Eyes with a skull face. I love that he's got the robot sort of made different than the other robots with the skull face. Bertie with his skull face. He's still around. Just me now? Figures, weaklings. Wait, there's body parts. Oh shit! There's a zombie, and he sees him one last day. Hey, it's all good. He's like, hey, skulls and shit. Pulls out his gun. Draw. And that's that. So there's an island, and a zombie like washed up on the island. And the zombie's like, is that meat for me? And it goes, a stick through its head. Because it's an Amazonian, whatever. Zombies versus robots versus Amazons, which I do have the book of, but I don't have it in this size, so I was just showing this large size. Another one, this will never do. So that was Zombies versus Robots, which is really, really fucking cool, man. And let's look at some artwork, cover gallery, art by Ashley Wood, really cool oil paintings by Ashley Wood. Zombies and robots. Zombies and robots. Zombies and robots. cool. Bertie, really cool design on Bertie. The end for now. Yeah, man. And then Zombies vs Robots vs Amazons is a thing, so maybe I'll look at that at some point in the future. But again, Ashley Wood is definitely good to look at in terms of making comics, laying out comics, and necessary stuff to put in your comics, what to leave out. And cool robots, a dead baby, zombies. All you need, innit?